I'm here with Kathy Wolfenden. She is the coordinator here at the Shenandoah Riding Center. And I grew up with horses, Kathy, so I love these animals. They're wonderful, and it's an experience that a lot of people don't get to have. Tell me about some of the experiences that people can have here at the Shenandoah Riding Center.
We have heaps to offer. All ages are welcome. We've got something for everyone. And we have from 2 years old and older, you can find something to do here at Shenandoah on horses.
On horses?
Yes.
So, we got the arena behind us, and, I'm seeing all kinds of fun obstacles and stuff, but I'm sure that's, that's not for everybody. Tell me about some of the different horse activities that you have here.
Sure. So as young as 2 years old can get on a horse and be led around the arena called a lead line, and we do adults on lead lines as well. That's really for people who want to get to know the horses and what it feels like to have 4 legs under them instead of just our 2. It's a
very different feeling.
Yes, indeed. But it grows that confidence and comfortability with horses. Mm-hmm. Beyond that, once they're 8 years old and older, we can get them out on the Discovery Trail ride, and that's up to 20 miles plus of various trails.
Oh, wow.
That we try and interact with them on guided tours, and that's the discovery part, is we're teaching them various bits of the local knowledge, horse fun facts, and things like that, which makes it very fun and interactive.
That's great.
Yeah.
Now, as we were showing up, you had, was that a hayride or something that I had now? I mean,
Yes.
if I'm not, if I'm not comfortable or not, able to ride a horse,
That's right.
What other kinds of stuff can people have out here?
Always something for everybody here. We have hayrides that can bring out big groups of people, your family, your friends, from the little babies straight up to the grandparents. We have gorgeous countryside tours in the hayrides, and it really is wonderful entertainment for everybody.
Yeah, I'm sure. So you said that's great for big groups.
Yes.
As far as like large group stuff, what besides the hayride, anything else that folks can do? Or can you accommodate?
Yes.
In my hypothetical group of 20 people or something like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. We may choose for safety reasons to break the group into smaller groups, but accommodate them as a one experience overall. So people love it.
Yeah, that's great. And it's such beautiful country.
Yes, it is.
And when you get a day like today where it's beautiful sunny weather, I'm
Indeed.
sure heading out and hitting the trails is absolutely wonderful. Tell me a little bit about the trails, and you said 20 miles. What can people experience when they're out there?
Well, we go through a lot of different terrain, from very flat spaces to high vista view. You feel like you're on top of the world, to crossing creeks, to going through intimate forests and a variety of types, aspen forest, walnut grove, etc. And then your usual typical trail ride, top and tail as well. And it's just such a variety all in one, which
Right.
makes it just an unbeatable experience.
Yeah. I'm sure you're a horse person though, right? So how many animals do we have out here?
Currently, we have just under 70 horses on property. Half of those are ours, and the other half are privately held.
So you're boarding them here?
Yes, we do board horses, and we take daily care of those horses, and then we continue to provide all of the services for them. The boarders can use our indoor and outdoor arenas, our washdown, and our round pen, but then can go out on 20 plus miles of trails as well.
That's great. Not only are you here for the guests of the facility, but it's kind of your own little community here as well.
Right. It is. It's a really neat community. It's part of the Galena Territory broader community, but also Eagle Ridge Resort is phenomenally placed right in that community. And with regards to our boarders, we're open to the public, so anybody can board their horse with us.
No, that's great. And you've got some exceptional facilities. So
Yes.
You've got your outdoor arena and you've got your indoor arena.
Yes.
Hey, tell me a little bit about that. What else can we do here?
We provide activities throughout the year, including trail rides, but also we do some big events. Our most well-known event that is an annual is our professional rodeo called Freedom Reigns every 4th of July, and that is in the outdoor arena. That's where professional rodeo contestants come in. We put on a phenomenal show, and we have a fantastic fireworks display after that. In addition to that event, we have a variety of other events. Some involve horses, some do not, and we just keep rolling through variety throughout the year.
That's great. Oh, throughout the year. I mean,
Yes.
I know we're in an indoor arena right now. You guys don't just, put blankets on the horses and call it a winter. So tell me a little bit about your year-long activities. So during the winter months.
Sure. So during the winter months, it's similar to the summer months. If the weather is good and the footing, i.e. the trails, are safe and sound, not slippery, we'll go out on trail. Absolutely. If not, we have options to bring it indoor and create an arena experience for our riders if they choose.
Yeah. Tell me, a winter trail ride, that's got to be
gorgeous.
It's got to be wonderful.
It is. I always view winter trail rides as nature's opportunity of showing us their secrets, its secrets, because you can see right through all of the forests that usually are covered in foliage throughout the year. But in the winter, you see all the rocky outcroppings and you see the natural deer paths and game paths, and it's really spectacular.
Yeah, I'm sure it's absolutely stunning, and being on these animals are an added benefit. Do you do any corporate events like that?
We do. There's something known throughout the world that is very popular called equine assisted learning and therapy. And we use that to do corporate team building, to do leadership development training programs. And it's fantastically impactful on the students because it's not like a corporate boardroom. You're interacting with a 1,200-pound horse, so you've got to figure out how to meet them where they're at and learn their language, and that is phenomenal skill building.
Yeah, learning how to manage something it's manageable.
Yes.
But it's something that does take some getting used to, and something that you have to really, build that bond. And,
absolutely.
And when you do that as a group, if you do that more in a group of people, I'm sure that's really beneficial.
Yes, indeed. And the corporate development programs are very rarely riding. It's usually on the ground with the horse, and you're learning skills on how do you communicate and get the horse to do what you need to do. Similar to how do you teach your team, these are the goals we need to reach.
Tell me a little bit about Shenandoah Riding Center. How long have you guys been around?
Quite a while. So we've been around for 47 plus years.
47 plus years.
Yes, indeed.
Incredible.
This is not something we're new to doing. We do it very well nowadays. What we've done is Shenandoah was the original facility provided through the Galena Territory Association. And that's that 7,000 acre property association that Eagle Ridge Resort is a part of as well. And together they created Shenandoah Riding Center. And this was their launch public facility. And it still is public.
Yeah, that's amazing. And it's a great way to get people out into nature and get in touch with, our part of our world that isn't really accessible to a lot of people.
Exactly.
And that's great because it's, like you said, it opens up some stuff. It opens up some interaction between others.
Absolutely. And if for whatever reason there's no time or what have you to actually get on the horse and ride, people are always welcome to come down, touch the horses, interact with them. We simply ask you don't feed the horses and you do not go in with the horses. But other than that, and mind your fingers as you're petting them, but other than that, you're more than welcome here.
Well, Kathy, I appreciate your time, and this is a really excellent opportunity for people to get out and experience something that you're not going to find in your backyard.
Absolutely. One of the many gems of Galena, Illinois and Eagle Ridge Resort area.
Thank you.
You're welcome.